I've tried to hold it in, but the truth is slipping through. This could be the last time I ever speak to you like this. Are you ready? The weight of these words is unbearable, but it's time to say them. This is my last message before I walk away for good. You've been waiting for this moment, and here it is, the final message that will change everything you thought you knew. There's no going back now. The end is near, and these are the last words I'll speak before everything shifts. Listen carefully. My heart is heavy as I say this, but I know it's time. This is the last message you'll hear before I move on. Can you feel it? The last moments before everything changes. This is the moment of truth, and I have to say it now. The silence between us is deafening, but I can't keep it in anymore. This is my last message for you, before it all slips away. The words are tumbling out, and I can't stop them. This is the final chance you have to hear what's been locked away inside. There's nothing left to say, but I still have to say it. This is the moment where everything shifts, and you need to hear this. I've been holding back for far too long. This is the last time I'll speak these words, and they might be the hardest words I've ever said. It's time for closure, the last message before I move on. Listen carefully, because you may never hear these words again. You might not be ready to hear it, but I can't keep quiet anymore. This is the truth, and it's the last thing I'll say to you. I've been wrestling with this moment for so long. Now, I finally have to say it. This is my last message before I let go. Everything I've been feeling comes to this moment. The truth is finally here, and this is my final message for you. The silence has been too loud for too long. This is the moment when everything changes. Don't miss this last message. I've waited for this moment, but I never imagined it would come so soon. This is my last message, and it changes everything. This is it, the last time I'll speak these words. I know it's hard to hear, but it's time to face the truth. The time for silence is over. I've kept this hidden for too long, but this is my final message. Are you ready? The weight of these words is unbearable, but I know I have to say them. This is the last time I'll ever speak this truth. Every second counts now. The end is near, and this is my last message for you. Are you ready to hear it? It's the final moment before everything changes. The message I have for you is more important than you realize. As I speak, everything shifts. This is the last message you'll ever hear from me, and it changes everything. This is it, the final chapter. Everything I've held inside is about to be released. Do you feel the weight of this moment? I can't keep pretending anymore. This is the truth, and this is my last message before I let go. The silence between us has been deafening, but now everything changes. This is the last message you'll ever hear from me. The final words are slipping through my fingers, but it's time to say them. This is the last message before everything fades away. This could be the last chance you have to hear me speak these words. The weight of this moment is suffocating, but it's time. Can you feel it? The shift, the tension. I'm about to say the words that will change everything between us. Are you ready? It's been a long time coming, but now the truth is finally here. This is my last message, and you need to hear it. This isn't easy to say, but it's the final truth. I can't keep hiding anymore. This is the last message I'll send your way. The moment of truth is here, and I can't hold back. This is my last message, the one that will define everything moving forward. I've been waiting for this moment, but now the silence breaks. This is the last time I'll speak these words to you. This could be the last time you hear my voice like this. The final chapter is here, and everything changes in this moment. You won't believe what's coming next. This is the message that will shift everything between us forever. The end is near. As the final moments tick away, I need you to listen carefully. These words are the last thing I'll ever say to you. The truth is, I've waited too long to say this, but now, as the end draws near, you'll hear my final thoughts. It's been hard, but this is it. The final message, the truth that changes everything. I can't hold on anymore. I've tried to stay silent, but now I can't anymore. The last message, the final truth. This will leave you breathless. Everything I've been holding back is finally coming to the surface. This is the last message I'll send to you. You don't want to miss this. The final words are here, and they'll make you question everything you thought you knew. This is your final chance to hear what's been hidden in my heart. I've tried to keep it together, but the emotions are overwhelming. I've never felt this torn before. You won't believe what I'm about to say, but this is the truth. I need to speak now, before it's too late. The weight of these words is crushing me. Are you ready for the truth? I can't hold back anymore. This is the last time I'll say it. How do you feel when everything you thought was real starts to crumble before your eyes? You'll want to keep watching. The moment I say these words, everything will change. This message is more powerful than you think. The end is near, and so are the answers you've been seeking. I've struggled with this decision, but I can't let fear control me anymore. This is the last message I'll ever send you. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. but it's time to face the truth. No more pretending. As I speak, my heart is in turmoil. This could be the last chance we have. What if everything you thought you knew was a lie? I've been holding on to something for too long, and now the floodgates are opening. This message will leave you breathless. Are you ready for it? The time has come for me to let go. It's the hardest thing I've ever had to do, but I can't keep pretending anymore. Listen carefully. Do you feel it? The silence before the storm. This is it. The final goodbye, the truth I've been hiding from you. It's time for me to move on. What happens when you reach the end of the road? This is my final message before I let go. It's not easy to say, but it's the truth. Every word I'm about to say weighs heavy on my soul. This could be the end of everything, but it's something I have to say before I walk away. You might not believe it, but this is my last time speaking these words. How do you feel knowing the end is near? There's no going back now. I've made my decision, and this is the final message before I move forward with my life. Are you ready to hear the truth? In this moment, everything is shifting. I can't hold on anymore. The message I have for you is not easy to hear, but it's the final truth. Imagine standing at the edge, knowing everything is about to change. This is the moment I've been dreading. Are you ready to hear my final thoughts? I can feel it in the air, the weight of this moment. This is the end of the chapter and the beginning of something new. Listen closely. The emotions are overwhelming, but I have to say this one last time. This message is my truth, and it changes everything. As I stand at the crossroads, I know this is the last time I'll ever speak to you like this. What do you do when the past is no longer enough? What happens when you reach a breaking point? When you've given all you can and it's still not enough? This is my last message for you. Listen carefully. It's hard to say, but I have to. This is the final goodbye. The words I'm about to say will leave you questioning everything. This is it. The moment I've been dreading. I'm about to walk away for good. But before I do, you deserve to hear the truth. Every tear, every memory, it all leads to this moment. The message I'm sending is the last piece of the puzzle. Do you understand what it means? I know you're waiting for answers, and this is it. The last piece of the puzzle is finally falling into place. Listen closely. This is not a goodbye, but the start of something new. It's time for me to move on, but this message will change everything for you. The silence has been too loud, but now the truth will speak for itself. This message is all you need to hear before everything changes. I never thought it would come to this, but here we are. The message you're about to hear will be the last time I speak these words. I've been waiting for the right moment to say this, but the time has come. This is my final message before everything shifts. The tension is unbearable, but I have to speak the truth. This could be the last message I ever send you. Are you ready to hear it? You won't see this coming, but this is the final chapter, and everything is about to change. Do you know what that feels like? My heart is racing as I prepare to share this. The last message I'll ever send could be the one that breaks everything open. The truth is here, and I can't keep it in any longer. This is the last message before I let go. Are you prepared for what comes next? The time for hesitation is over. This is the moment I've been putting off for so long. But now you'll hear what's been on my mind. It's almost over. Everything I've held inside is coming to light. What if this is the last chance you have to hear me speak? It's time to let go of the past. This is the message that will change everything. I won't say it again, so listen carefully.